South Africa claimed a decisive 30-12 win over Australia in Perth, overcoming a resilient effort from the Wallabies in the first half. This victory highlights the Springboks' superiority in the Rugby Championship as they strive for the title. The match kicked off with both sides displaying determination, but it was South Africa that struck first. A perfectly executed maul resulted in the initial try, establishing the physical tone of the contest. Nevertheless, the Wallabies countered with tenacity, matching the Springboks' physicality and applying pressure on their defense. At halftime, the scoreboard read a close 14-12 in favor of South Africa, but it could have been a different story had Australia seized their chances. Noah Lolesio missed a critical penalty just before the interval, which could have given the Wallabies a narrow lead. As it stood, they were 2 points behind, leaving the Springboks poised to take control in the second half. As the second half began, the depth and experience of South Africa became evident. The Springboks substitutes made a notable difference, injecting fresh energy that heightened the pace of their game. The Wallabies found it challenging to keep up as South Africa's dominant maul turned into a vital weapon again, resulting in another try that extended their lead. Australia's chances of a comeback diminished as the Springboks kept increasing the pressure. Their defense remained steadfast, and with the Wallabies struggling to breach it, South Africa firmly took charge of the match. 2 additional tries, along with a perfect kicking performance, allowed the Springboks to surge ahead, ultimately clinching a 30-12 win. For the Wallabies, this match was marked by squandered chances and inconsistency over the 80 minutes. Coach Joe Schmidt will reflect on some positives from the first half, where his team showed potential and determination, yet the second half drop-off is concerning. Australia now finds itself in a contest against Argentina to avoid finishing at the bottom of the Rugby Championship standings. In contrast, South Africa's triumph underscores their position as a dominant force in global rugby. Even with key players rested, the Springboks showcased their depth and versatility. Coach Rassie Erasmus will be satisfied with his team's management of the match, especially in the second half, where their ruthlessness, a characteristic of South African rugby, was on full display. As the Rugby Championship advances, South Africa aims to build on this success, while Australia must regroup and seek the consistency necessary to compete at the top level. The Springboks' win in Perth not only solidifies their title aspirations but also leaves Australia with significant reflections as they prepare for their upcoming matches. If you enjoyed this recap, please remember to like and comment below.